One of the things that makes Palo Alto Soccer Club so special is the amazing sense of community. So here's a peek at some of the people who make this club so unique.
My name is Gerson Perez. I'm the Academy Director for Silicon Valley Soccer Academy, also known as SVSA. SVSA is a branch of Palo Alto Soccer Club, and it's the competitive branch that competes nationally across the country. I was born into a soccer playing family. My father played professionally, so I grew up around the game, always returning to Southern California in Orange County, but traveling and living in different countries as I grew up. I began playing soccer since my first step, probably. I would say maybe 2-3 years old was when we began, and then grew up playing in teams, leagues, all across, not just here in the U.S., but also abroad. For me, coaching began when, I started working with younger players and I started to enjoy it. And I realized that, that was also a way of me to continue with this passion of the sport. So I began coaching at an early age, 18, 19 years old, doing small clinics, small things for players here and there, and that kind of grew into what it is now. In 2017, I decided to join SVSA as the project that was presented for me and for the club was, I thought, an interesting one. I thought, bringing an academy into this region, given that there's few of them in the entire country as full academies. Full academies meaning they're U13 all the way to U19. And I thought the project was interesting given that we didn't have something in this area that competed at a national level. And I thought that bringing exposure to the players, to the coaches here, to the program would be something that we could be successful at in terms of growing it, in terms of showcasing it. If at any point we're able to help these players that are here and use this platform that they have to go to college, to play professionally, I think that was the main objective. Knowing that we could actually help these players get to their goals or their specific dreams that, they wish to achieve. Palo Alto has been a big supporter in terms of resources, player pool, coaches. It has been a big success in representing the talent in the Palo Alto city, in the Palo Alto region, and we have had successful seasons representing this region across the country. I think important life lessons that this game has taught me is perseverance. Learning to cope with failure, learning to deal with success. The game teaches you from an early start, whether you have a good game, whether you have a bad game, to learn to deal with it, to figure out how you're going to fix it, to figure out how you can be better, to figure out what you can change on your day-to-day. It applies also to life. As you grow up in school, when you fail, learning how to prepare, all of that comes into play.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to follow us at Palo Alto _SC on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.